Hello, I'm unmuted now. Hello, Godly. Hello, Corey. Welcome to the stream. I think the game sounds a bit quiet, so I might up that a little. Just another minute or two before I get started. Let's see. No, not that. Oh, how do I redo something? Crap. Okay. And one more thing. Where's my... Alright, I might move that a little to the right so it's not covering Vulpix. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Alright, I'm gonna need to do a quick sync test. Not sure where I left off at all with this. Oh, just where I thought. Okay, let's see. Down, left, up, right. Did I catch the Reggie? Wait, did I catch Regirock? I thought I didn't catch it. Yeah, and then I saved right here. It's saying I should report back to Peony. Zariza. Oh shoot, did it sink? Wasn't really paying attention. Not shiny. Absolute trash. What a shame. Let's see. Right, down, left, up. Alright. Okay, that seems good. Alright, so let's first off connect to the internets and get the wild area news. And our goal is to look for Cramorants. If you want to join in on a raid, let me know and I will leave it open. If you have not already and want to join, send a friend request to the friend code you see at the bottom of the screen. And then let me know you did in chat, so I know to go check. Because I don't always, sometimes I just sort of miss the friend notification or friend requests received. Alright. I think I should probably go heal. I haven't played this game in a bit. I actually opened up my sword file, so I have my personal sword file. I restarted it and did a mono flying run, or I guess you could say it's more of a bird run, since my starter was a Rowlet. I made a Rowlet my starter, and it's a Decidueye, and Decidueye is not part flying, but it's basically a mono run. Hello, Denji. Welcome to the stream. I just need to heal my Pokemans. Alright, and if I'm gonna fight Cramorant, what Pokemon do I want? So let's put Beera back. I guess I could take you with me, Calyrex. Dino friend. Pete. Oh, I forgot about Pizza Cutter. Oh man, some of these are coming back to me. Man, no, I really like this run. Sword and shield. Yeah, well, this is sword specifically, but yeah. I'm going hunting. If you want to join yourself, add the friend code and let me know in chat. And let me know you want to join a raid, and I will open it up. I will leave it open for you to join. I mean, I guess Eternatus is always a good choice for... Yeah, I did want to do a living dex, but I was going to do that in my main sword file, my personal sword file. Which, I was going to say, I did open that up. I got to the 5th gym, and I haven't played since, because I've been looking for, I've been looking for a shiny Charizard to top off my mono flying team, because I wanted a shiny G-Max Charizard. And I haven't gotten one yet, and I have like 4 boxes of... I have like 4 boxes of, Charmanders, and God help me. Don't have it, so I just thought, okay, yeah. No, I just wanted to extend the offer. Always bring Finn into this sort of stuff, because Finn is a nice... Note as always. Alright. Is there anything else I want to bring with me? Galarian Zapdos, yes, of course. I need to bring Zapdos the Mist Runner. Right, I forgot about this, because I love this random little trait, the Mist Runner. Or the Mist Drifter. That's just so cool. Zapdos the Mist Drifter. I've never thought of a good nickname for him. Oh, and of course I gotta bring the legendary, the one and only Spark Potato. Not Thugster. Yeah. Come on, Spark Potato, we got this. You're gonna help me destroy those Cramorants. I should probably give it, like, a choice item so it can go faster. Because it's probably super slow. Or I could give it an Assault Vest. What moves do you know? What is your IVs? Because I have no idea what your IVs are. Or not IVs, EVs. Crap, that's what they are. Yeah, you need like Thunderbolt or something. Let's see, do I have a Thunderbolt TM? It's probably going to be a TR, right? I forgot how this game does TMs and TRs. It's been a little bit. I've been playing a different Pokemon game, so it has been quite a bit since I've come back to Sword and Shield, aside from, like, the occasional shiny hunt with egg hatching. By the way, if anyone wants a Charmander, a hidden ability Charmander and a luxury ball, hit me up. I can transfer you one. Even if it's just on, like, Pokemon Home, I can still transfer it to you through there. Yeah, and I will teach it Thunder just to have a stronger G-Max or D-Max move. Fear the almighty Spark Potato. Fear it. I can use Endure. Is there any other special moves Spark Potato can learn? Wild Charge, not that. Doesn't matter because Spark Potato isn't that fast. And no, I'm not evolving him. He is a perfect Spark Potato. Oh, actually, I should give the Eviolite since... There we go. Since it is going to remain unevolved. Alright. Spark Potato. Alright, so I need to find raids. I do not see any raids. So I should probably have a different Pokemon in the front of my party just in case I get into a wild encounter and I need to run. For a game called... I have played Genshin Impact before. I would need to play it on my PS4, and... that would require moving it around and stuff, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's right, you can't keep up. So I have played a bit of it. But I can't run it. I mean, I probably could run it on my PC, but I definitely can't run it and stream it, because that would, like, just trying to run it alone would probably take everything my PC has. My laptop, I should say. I am not a desktop PC, personal computer. Pasokon, as the Japanese would say. Pasokon, I believe. I don't remember my vocab from Japanese classes. Like, the grammar was the easy part for me for Japanese. It was the vocab that I literally went in a circle. Nice. I'm so good at this. So good at this. No, I do not want. I mean, I do need to reset the raid, so I'll probably just quickly do this. Unfortunately, I only have like an hour to play, so it won't be too much. Yeah, I have an hour, and I set a timer, so I have to stop in an hour and 3 minutes. So this is going to be a pretty short stream, which is why I just opted for something like Sword and Shield. Does anyone like Zeraora? I mean, like, I don't hate it, but I could see it being like an endearing kitty cat thing, but it almost comes out off a little too much as like humanoid, that it kind of freaks me out. Even though I would say, like, I don't know, man. Zeraora is weird. I blame the Pokemon community. Hold on, where is that? Oh, I just noticed Martin's soul. It attacked! Martin! Man, how much has changed in this game since I've been gone? Martin's Solrock is actually doing stuff now? I saw it was doing, something else, so, Oh, yeah, yep, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. I still love the random Magikarp that knows Hydro Pump. Oh, no, Rock Polish. Oh, now it can do... Well, thanks. Now, I was gonna say now it can pull off its Cosmic Power even earlier, but nah. You know, what I wanted to do was get into a habit of doing Raid Hour. I don't know if anyone does it anymore. But just as like a thing I could do for an hour on Saturday, especially if I just can't stream on a Saturday. Like today, I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream at all. Thankfully, I have an hour here, though today's been kind of rough. Just, I had to go on a shopping trip, and that took longer than we thought. It got really crowded, and it rained. Right as we left the last store and had like a bunch of stuff to take to the car, it rained. So, that's fun. And then not only that, when my mom and I got home, my dog had paint on his nose and paws, and we were wondering where the heck did that come from. We did have painters over the past week, so we thought they might have left something, even though my mom went out of her way to tell the painters, hey, don't leave anything out, because the dogs will find them, and they will get into them. And it turns out they left out like 2 gunky bricks with paint gunk on them. And yeah, my dog dug his paws into them and he tracted paint all over the house. And that's great. And the worst part is we tried to get the paint off his paws. He really hates having his paws touched. To the point like where if you touch it enough, he'll bite. He is really sensitive about his paws. So I feel like I broke my trust with him a little trying to get some of the gunk off. And, hello, Godly, welcome back. And now I feel really guilty, even though I don't really have much of a reason to, because, I mean, I was just trying to help him, but, he's a dog that's hard to get you to trust him. He doesn't trust people easily, but I've gotten him to trust me, and I felt like I broke that trust by trying to help get paint off his paws. I just feeling guilty, okay? Then again, I feel guilty over things I have, like, no reason to feel guilt over. I'm an incredibly easy person to guilt. I probably shouldn't be saying that on the internet. Probably. I don't see any more raid dens. I guess I can look up here. I thought I saw a second beacon, but... I wish I could pan the camera more up. Okay, there's one. Where is it? Is that down in the first field? So I'm probably looking about either this way or this way. So maybe it's around here? So let's fly to the Regice Temple, or Regice. I can't call, I don't care if it's correct. I'm not calling it Regice. Hi Metacross. I don't see it. Okay, so maybe it was the first field. I just don't see any raid dens. Oh, there it is. Hello, Corey. I definitely will not manipulate with guilt, so you do what you want. Yeah, totally. Definitely not. Also, best Pokemon and Zeraora. I should send like an Arcanine out against a Snom and say, hey, look, it's the best Pokemon ever. And Snom. Ooh, a Corviknight. Alright, so hopefully this is the last one and it'll reset everything around here. Ooh, that is loud. Let me know if the volume level's any good. If it's too loud, if I'm too loud or quiet, or if the game's too loud or quiet. Oh, I've been here the whole time, just lurking, you know? Well, still, if someone comments, I do like to welcome them in. So... welcome back, I guess. I don't know. I did have the best joke, one of the best jokes I've told recently. And, well, it's based on something that kind of sucks. I did too until I saw it in my box. I'm like, oh yeah, Zeraora. I forgot Zeraora existed. I do not care for Zeraora at all. But it is a level 100 electric type. I guess it is kind of like a Snow Kitty. No, I mentioned what happened with my dog. I didn't mention... I think I might have mentioned what happened with my car the other day. Where when I tried to turn it on, it made this loud... it made this loud, like, rumbling noise, so I had to get it towed. And the car people are currently looking at it. And so I was talking to my mom. On Twitter, call it tag. Or call it that, the Snow Kitty. Huh. Didn't know that. I kind of like it. Like, I guess my issue with Zeraora is I always seen it portrayed as more human-like. And maybe if I see it as more cat-like, I would like it more, but I don't know. I don't care for Zeraora. I say as I use one. A Build-A-Bear Mew. Oh, that's cool. No, I have a Build-A-Bear Piplup. I was embarrassed to say it was for myself, so I said it was for a cousin. But I have a Build-A-Bear Piplup. It should be a... Yeah, it's somewhere. It's like right... It's in my cabinet, but... dresser thing behind me. But yeah, so I was talking to my mom and she mentioned my car is 10 years old. And she said that all her she noticed that a lot of her cars Well, I think it's like 11 actually, but it's a 2010 model. Oh, you know what? I do have a habit of catching all the Corviknights I can. I still have a box of Corviknights in a home. Each one with its own name. So what's your name gonna be? Big, or I think it was a girl. Saying big girl just sounds wrong though. Car stories. Oh boy. Will the miles be up? Will the engine go bad? We think it might be a rotor or rotor belt, something belt, issue, which is bad because I think that's really expensive to replace. So I got a call this morning saying they couldn't quite figure out what the problem was, and they'll need to take apart like part of the car, and informed me that it's going to be an extra $200 and asked if it was okay. And I mean, I pretty much had to say yes, because like, what was I supposed to say? No, don't fix my car. You're going to be Corva Hale. And yeah, you're Corva Hale. Oh, it wasn't the last beacon. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Alright, well, let's start from... well, getting a car kind of sucks right now, because prices are actually hiked due to, that which shall not be named. CV, or... The one that gets demonetized the moment you bring it up on YouTube, because YouTube's great, even though it's just Italian for crown, and I mean, like, oh my god. Don't you hate it when something just ruins a word forever? And it's like, oh, it's actually kind of a cool word and all, and you can use it in some stuff, and then like, oh, there's just one bad thing that comes along that just happens to have it. I don't know what the cost is gonna come out to yet to get it fixed, but it's already in the shop, so no, but the joke was that my mom said, okay, yeah, all my cars usually have some problem around the 10-year mark, and I looked at her and said, so I guess it ran out its tenure. Eh? I thought it was great. So, actually, that's the highlight of my day so far. Otherwise, it's actually been kind of tough. Long lines at stores, pouring, paint. Tenure? Do you know what tenure is? It's like someone's time in an office, or like time at a position. Time in a position. So if you run out of tenure, you're no longer in a position. I'm going to interpret you being speechless as you literally can't speak because you can only communicate to me through text. So, yeah, that's tenure. So, like, you could say the president, okay, well, maybe you shouldn't bring politics into this. Like, a mayor's tenure has ended, or, like, if a CEO resigns, their tenure as CEO has ended. Or you could say, like, during their tenure as insert position. Okay, I'm gonna go to the wild area. No, I did not. I live in the southeast, so I do not have to worry about that. It's a shame, because I do kind of wish it would snow, just so I could go outside and, like, make a snowball, but at the same time, I totally understand it would kind of suck. I'm not kind of suck. In fact, my mom used to live in the north, and my sister was actually born in Ohio. And they moved probably, like, 2 to 4 years before they had me down to Georgia, and my mom said she specifically moved. One, because she thought this Georgia was really pretty at the time. She still thinks that about parts of it. Not all of it. She actually said, well, I'm getting off point. She said she also wanted to just get out of Ohio because it snowed and she hated the snow. But what was it? There was a specific road that it is actually a really pretty drive. That's like it's a lot of trees, really nice canopy shaded, and there are several roads like that in Georgia. A lot of trees, and so. And I remember my mom said, like, the first time she drove through that, that's when, like, both her and my dad decided they wanted to move specifically to Georgia. Like, they were looking at several places to move, of course, and that's when they decided on Georgia. Actually, what's kind of sad is, right by where I live, there's sort of, like, a long, one-lane, offshoot of a road that merges onto a... not a highway, but like a really busy road. But there's like a patch of trees that surrounds it. And it's like it's like this nice little isolated bit of road that only lasts for like 10 seconds before you're back on the main road. But they're thinking about widening it, which would help with traffic, but it would also get rid of the trees. Oh, this could be a shiny Cramorant. If anyone wants to join me on the shiny Cramorant, I will happily wait a few minutes, because I get it. Nope, it's disappointment. Well, sure. Let's see that Dynamaxed Spark Potato. You don't even have the game downloaded. Yeah, I don't have my shield downloaded. Honestly, this is why I don't like downloading games. Because I like to be able to just access them whenever. Having physical copies lets you do that, but... Max Geezer. Yes, make my thunders 100% accurate. Oh. What time is it? 6:09? Already only 50 minutes left. It's been a while since I've done Sword and Shield raids. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm only gonna stream for like another 50 minutes, because I got stuff to do tonight. It's just a short stream. But see ya, Corey. Thanks for coming by. I wonder, can Dynamax Cramorant get the bird in its, or the fish in its mouth? Or Arrokuda? Maybe I can try a Dynamax Adventure in like the last 10 minutes. Or 10-15 minutes, because Dynamax Adventures can take a little bit. No idea about the Cramorant. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really use Cramorant much. So, nice! Well, we're about to find out, because Surf is one of the moves that gives it its special thing. No Gulp Missile. Wow. Dynamax nerfs Cramorant. Well, it's raining, so I can at least... Max Geezer. I need to EV train this, doggo. I don't want to catch you. Let's see. Ooh, I got Dynamite Ore for that, and a Comet Shard. Not that I need the money on this file. I could use it on my other file. Though this is here until 7 PM tomorrow, I think. Though, like I said with my other file, I'm like, between the 4th and 5th gym. Ah, I bit my tongue. You have the patience to EV train? I mean, it's really easy in this game. You just need a lot of money. It's the berries that's the rough part. Ice. I get you have Ice Beam, but you're not that fast. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a team of ice types. What am I doing? Though I kind of want to run with the level 100 one. Maybe Glacial Lance? Or we can send in Calyrex into battle. Can Calyrex even Dynamax? I could use Rin. Articuno. Yeah, like, EV training is much worse in older games. It's really easy in this game. You just need a lot of money, which you can just get from raids. Alright. I was gonna say something, I completely forgot. Oh, I've actually been playing through Pokemon Emerald on my own. I've just been, I didn't bother with, like, planning out, because I usually like to plan out teams or anything. And I realized I think I kind of burned myself out on that, because what I decided is, you know, I'm just going to choose Torchic, and I'm pretty much going to solo the game with it. And that's literally what I've been doing, and it's actually been fun to just run through and quickly, I mean, it's not super quick, but like solo the game, maybe pick up a few other Pokemon on occasion and give them some EXP. I have a Nincada in the daycare, and I'm hoping to I want to get the level 25 so it learns False Swipe, because Ninjask can't learn False Swipe, and there's no TM for False Swipe in 3rd gen. I'm great at forgetting stuff. So, I'm not even sure what you're referring to. That's how good I am at forgetting stuff, Godly. Memory of a Goldfish. Alright, even if, as long as it doesn't use a rock-type move, we should be good. Ooh, the Magikarp's going down. That's not good. And now you are officially a Mad Lad for soloing Emerald with a Torchic. Okay, well, it's not just a Torchic, it's a Combuskin now, and it's level 32, so it's going to be a Blaziken. Which, honestly, Torchic, I don't really care for Combuskin or Blaziken. I like Torchic, though. Torchic's adorable. Shiny Torchic. I really like Shiny Torchic. I was attempted to try an RNG manipulate for Shiny Torchic, and that's why I posted in Discord that I officially hate Emerald RNG, because I couldn't get it. And literally all of my attempts would have required like multiple minutes per reset, because every ID I was getting had ridiculous frames. Like, it had the first shiny frame at like 20,000 frames in, because reasons. Alright, let's start looking around for that shiny Cramorant. God, you know what I haven't done in like over a month? Play Animal Crossing. Because like Animal Crossing gets to a point for me where it feels like a chore, and it feels like I'm forced to play, because if I don't, then I get punished, and I just stopped playing Animal Crossing, and I'll get back to it eventually, someday. Oh, a Cramorant, okay. Oh boy, yeah, shinies. Yeah, shinies have kind of lost their value, haven't they? Since August? Well, I see you're trying to one-up me here, are you? Oh my god, it's the Wobbuffet guy! And Martin! No! No! Wobbuffet Guy and Martin. Oh no. Oh, and a Pokemon weak to Cramorant. Oh no. I'm just gonna really hope the Wobbuffet calls a Mirror Coat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why? 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 I should have picked a better Pokemon! Shinies value? Yeah, once Pokemon Company realized the values of shinies, it just promptly ran it into the ground. It's like inflation. Shiny inflation. I hate how they hold off shinies for like events and stuff. It's like, I feel like that defeats the purpose of shinies being special and stuff. I mean, I guess it technically does make it special, because I mean, like, who else has a shiny Zeraora? Smash Bros. Clones have value. I mean, hey, Lucina actually plays differently from Marth in high level competitive, and so does Chrom from Roy, I believe. Depends on who you're talking about. And then of course Ganondorf and whatchamacallit, Ganondorf and Luigi are like way different from their original. Though I really wish they would give Ganondorf an original moveset. God, he deserves it. I hope they do like I hope for the next Smash Brothers, they just do everything revamped. Like every character goes back to the drawing board. Even if it means we only get a cast of like 20 characters. Everyone needs to go back to the drawing board and give us a new moveset. Really? It used Mirror Coat, failed, then Cramorant used Surf. Screw you, game. Growing even stronger. Man, this is literally like one of the worst teams I could have viewed, or I could have had for this Pokemon. It's a good thing it's only a 4-star. I realized I should probably be a bit quieter, because I did get a noise complaint last night after the stream. You're saying they were never special? I mean, arguably. You could argue, I'd argue it's in the eye of the beholder. Because, like, it just looks different, and it has a little gleam, and it's really rare. But that rarity is what gives it speciality. It's supply and demand. It's literally basic laws of supply and demand. The demand is huge because the supply is small. You up the supply and the demand goes down. I mean, obviously supply and demand is way more complicated like that because of externalities and, well, not specifically externalities. Externalities, I believe, is the positive and negative effects that market and business practices have on the world around them. But just due to various market factors, I'm not good at economics. I barely passed economics. It's like the thing, that and multivariable calculus, because screw multivariable calculus. Holy crap, I hate multivariable calculus with a passion. Stupid. Though I didn't have a good teacher, but I also didn't really put in the time to learn it, so I can't say it was completely the teacher's fault. So what I will say is, because I'm on the mainland again, I think I'm gonna go back into my old outfit. You know, because I had this outfit for the Isle, or for the Crown Tundra, but we're not in the Crown Tundra right now. Woof. Besides, economics kind of changed recently due to social media. Most of everything is outdated. Yeah. Well, just everything has changed due to social media and the age of information. The information age. Like, literally just everything has changed. We're Wall Street bets. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Like, part of me is tempted to try and get in on it, but one, I don't have any avenue to set that sort of stuff up with. And two, just no, that's not a good idea. It's way too risky. And yeah, cancel culture sucks. The cancel culture was the thing that started with noble intentions, calling people out on their really crappy behavior that they were getting away with, because Hollywood had a super big issue, like unbelievably big issue with that stuff. Like, to the point where you would probably lose all faith in humanity if you knew the extent of it. As much as people criticized the Me Too movement, it was kind of needed, because people were getting away with really bad stuff. And then, just like everything the internet touches, it went rampant and started targeting people that really didn't need to be targeted. I remember something from a media class I took, probably like 2 or 3 years ago at Georgia, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now, at Georgia Tech. It's the college I used to go to. I kind of wanted to keep the school I went to a secret, but I don't want to go more into that. But so I was taking a media class, and there was one quote from a guy in the 80s. So before when the internet was just in its fledgling stage, no one's really seen what the internet's capable of, or how it's going to affect the world or anything. And this guy wrote that what's likely going to happen is... Oh, dang it. No, I meant to not do that. The bubble for stocks already popped. There's nothing to gain because everything got paused. Oh, okay. I haven't been keeping up to date with it, so... Not this. This is important stuff that I'm doing right now. Very important, as you can see. Man, I only have 10,000? Holy crap. I just wanted to, like, do the side sweep thing. Get back my original... Oh. Get back the one I originally had when I did this run. But the guy said that he predicted that there likely would be a wide information sharing network that would involve, like, he essentially predicted social media. And, like, not exactly, but he said, like, if something like this... The scariest part is he said that the internet would become a relentless gossip column that does not forgive and does not forget. He said that in the 80s. And I'd say that's a pretty accurate statement. The internet never forgets. Never. People's reputations can be ruined based on one thing they said years ago. And of course that just brings up the ethics. If someone did something really stupid like 20 years ago, what do we say about them now? Do we just say no? Because people do change, but people also don't change. So it's like, then what? Workplace culture? Have you seen Japan's workplace culture? That's fair. That's fair. Workplace culture. Yeah, and I think that's why the guy was able to predict it. It's just... It's a culture we've already seen, but this time on a huge, unprecedented level. And I think it really brings up the ethics of that we need to address this sort of stuff, or else literally everyone's gonna have to, like, hyper focus on controlling their image to the world from the moment they're born. And sometimes they might not even be able to help that because their parents will post stupid pictures of them. Or talk about their first temper tantrum or something, I don't know. Hello, Corey, welcome back. If we're judging people based on if someone changed or not, just graph their behavior and worldviews over time. But that's so much easier said than done. It's not, there are times where you just can't tell. There's so much gray area. And that's what makes this so tough. Because it's so easy to let the bad actors through, and it's so easy to harm legitimately good people. Yeah. Like, I remember in high school, we were talking about debate. Or I was on the debate team in my high school. And I was talking to my or the second in command captain. And he mentioned that when he first met his wife, he actually looked her up on Facebook. And he thought she was this nice, well-presented woman. And then he looks her up on Facebook and sees these rowdy party pictures with drinks and all that. And he said he almost didn't date her because of that. Or was like really weary. And of course now they're happy together and they have a kid. And they have a really happy relationship as far as I know. But it's like, that sort of stuff affects your view of someone. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of things wrong with culture, but hey, you gotta... That's just the thing. That's just the way of things. Really, most of humanity are nothing better than 5-year-olds? I disagree with you, but I completely understand where you're coming from. Especially when you look at world news. Honestly, I do have to say, if you have such... And this isn't to you specifically, but to anyone... If you feel like you've lost all faith in humanity and the world's just dumb and full of idiots, stop watching the news. Stop watching big news stuff. They purposely post the most stupid things out there to get views. They purposely post the worst things out there to get news. And they'll post some good stuff because it does. Because if they posted only negative stuff, they would eventually drive away viewers. Or if you're just dealing with severe depression and hate the state of the world, don't watch the news. Just don't. Don't even look at politics. Just don't. It'll make it worse. Actually, funny enough, I think I EV trained this Zapdos. And by EV training, I mean I dumped a bunch of vitamins down its throat. Zapdos the Misdrifter. Fun fact, you can ask Echo Dots for good news quotes because that's the term you use. There's also a sub. Yeah, there's that and there's uplifting news and people need that. And well, psychologically, negative things stick out to us more than positive things do. And I think that's a really important thing to learn, that even if it seems like everything is negative, just remember, psychologically, we are predispositioned to pay more attention to negative things, and that's probably an evolutionary thing, because, no one wants, paying attention to negative things helps you avoid them and helps you live, but I don't have any proof for that. That's just more guessing. But I'm pretty 100% positive on the psychology, or the psychological thing. Well, hey, you said I've soloed it. We haven't proved it yet. It just started. And I'm using a level 70 Pokemon, which means my friends here are going to be level 50, unfortunately. Oh, yes! Yes! Good, lower my stats. Do it. It'll only make me stronger. God, I love Galarian Zapdos. It's easily... Like, normal Zapdos, I always thought it looked a bit weird. Though I've come around on it in recent years. But Galarian Zapdos is my favorite of the 3 Galarian birds. And it's partially because of the Misdrifter symbol. Because I love that. That's such a cool thing for it to have. Soloed the shiny Zeraora. Imagine if I soloed the Mewtwo. Oh god. I remember, do you remember the Mewtwo raids? I remember the Mewtwo raids, that was awful. Wow, look at this. We actually have good team synergy. We got a Togepi that's healing. I feel like this is going to go downhill really quickly because it's going to get another shield up. It's probably going to wipe my stat changes and I'm going to lose all those attack buffs. And I can still get them back if it starts doing like Snarl and stuff. The level 120s, no, they do not. I wasn't around for them, you couldn't get one. Yeah, no, but you could get... You could get really good items out of it, like, more, I think gold bottle caps. Like, the rewards are really high. Yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. Oh, we are so screwed. Oh my god. To little... Maybe... Yeah, the Weavile's back, and it can definitely one-shot that Weavile. Like, no questions, it's gonna one-shot the Weavile. Oh no. Come on, up defense. Okay, that's funny. Counter does nothing. I'm a little worried about that counter. It seems to be counter happy. I don't want to use bulk up because it could just wipe away the stat changes. Yep. Knew it. Bulk up was a terrible idea. Knockoff. Alright, stat changes don't work. Yes! Okay, I think I might be able to take it out this turn. Because it's going to be -4 defense, I think. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Okay, thank god, oh thank god. If it targeted my Zapdos, that might have been bad. Oh no, okay, so it does wipe its own stat debuffs. So yeah, -2 defense, it's over, it's over. Dead. That was scary. That was really scary. Should I catch it? Nah. You can run free this time. But I'll be back. Sleep with one eye open. Whew. Okay. So where were we? Talking about culture, trying to be happy and stuff. Okay, I will say there's one thing that this one little thing gives me a lot of faith back in humanity. So, for a little background, I'm Indian. Indian. Like, I see people complain about, oh, it's not a big deal if you call Native Americans Indians. And since I was a little kid, that ticked me off because I tell people I'm Indian, and they would ask, like, oh, and they would start resorting to racist stereotypes about Native Americans, and I'd go, no, it's the other racist stereotype, and be like, oh, and then they'd resort to that. Though, honestly, I didn't really deal with racism, it was just kids being kids. Did I hear laughing? I was cutting the tag off my Mew. Counter, that's what happened. I got hit by a counter. Just literally the Obstagoon picked up a counter and slammed it on me. What was I gonna say? I was going somewhere. Something about when I was a kid. No, it was about... Okay, so yeah, just to give a little background, I am Indian. So... Yeah, no, it's a mate. We'll put a pin on that topic and come back to that later. Indians are weird. And, like, I've noticed Indian culture is very social. And, like, if they see that you're, like, Indian, you are a part of their social culture involuntarily. Like, people, like, my mom in her workplace, she'll get Indian guys that'll chat with her a bunch, and not to hit on her or anything, but just to chat with her because they see her last name, and they know that Indians can be a bit weird socially as well, or like Indian social culture has its little quirks, so they know that she would better understand those quirks because she has an Indian husband, assumedly so based on her last name. And when I was in college, I mean, I'm still in college. I don't know what I'm doing. I noticed I was approached often by Indian people saying, "Oh, hey, I noticed your last name. Are you Indian?" Indians are, like, socially attracted to each other like magnets, and it's weird. To the point where it's kind of uncomfortable. But at the same time, I have extended family in India I've never met. And I honestly have no connection to. They're, like, second or third cousins. I've never met them in my entire life, and I honestly have no reason to ever think any of, like, it's neat I have family, but I don't really, as cruel as it sounds, I don't think anything of them. I don't hate them, but I don't love them either. They would treat me like family if I ever met them. They would host me and they would host me, they would feed me, they would probably sit around and listen to some stories I have, and they would tell their own stories. They would treat me as if I was intimate family, even though I've never met them. And to me, that's powerful. I couldn't do that with a random stranger. The world is full of good people. It's full of really bad people, but it's also full of really good people. You just need to look for them. There are people out there who would treat you like family and for you, and that you've never met. And that little fact is what gives me faith in humanity. But hey, I've said that before. That's my little spiel. Back to memes and fun stuff. I think there's a 4-star flag on, right? So it'll just be 1. Wait, what do we put a pin on? Oh yeah, kids being stupid. Yeah, a lot of the kids in my middle school would say really, really racist stuff. Like, if I were to say that now, people would go on a cancel crusade against me if I actually had any popularity on the internet. Like, just to give an example, we were reading, what was it called? To Kill a Mockingbird in middle school. And I guess spoilers for To Kill a Mockingbird. Yeah. No. And I understand that for someone, like, I deal with hard anxiety. I understand it can be hard to talk about that sort of stuff for a long time, so that's why I'm gonna move on. But back to the kids thing. So, we're reading To Kill a Mockingbird in class, right? And spoilers for a novel that's almost 100 years old. But there's, it's about a little girl, and her dad's a lawyer who's defending a black man who was put on trial for a crime. I think the book heavily implied he was innocent, but because it's the 1920s, he was convicted. Sure, go for it, Godly. Honestly, if it's just a cute cat picture, you don't need my permission. It's not political, it's not mean, it's not NSFW. You don't need my permission, then you can just post it. And if it's not okay, then I'll just let you know, and then we'll move on. No hard feelings. But it probably is fine. Cramorant! Okay. So in that scene, so after the lawyer loses the trial and the guy gets convicted, yeah, just make sure, I'd say just keep your face out of it, because, I mean, technically it is up to you whether you put your face in there or not, and I can't really tell you to not put your face in pictures. That's just more of a personal philosophy of mine. I don't know, I need to revisit and rethink some of my rules. But that's a job for future Kukomi. Okay, so I can actually finish the story I was gonna say. So, where was I? So in the moments after that, you learn that the guy who got convicted, he was shot and killed in prison because they were while they were in prison, they were out. They were letting the prisoners run around a track to get some exercise. And in that, he tried to run towards the fence, jump it, and escape. And the guard shot him and killed him. And when that happened, one of the kids turned next to me and goes, well, of course he did. Well, one, he failed to jump the fence. That's important. And the kid goes, of course he didn't fail to, of course he failed to jump the fence. He's black, not Mexican. If I said that joke actually trying to be serious, oh my god, cancel culture would be at my throat. But that's just the power of kids who don't really understand what they're saying. When your cat... What if your cat is in front of a mirror? That's some skill. I mean... I don't doubt... Yeah, decor. Yeah. And honestly, some sick part dark part of me still finds it a little funny, but in a very way. Probably in a fact that it's kind of hilariously racist. I have a penchant for dark humor, so I will find some offensive things that would offend people, absolutely hilarious. Though I also think comedy is a good way. Not that I'm going to use it here, but something that always stuck out to me when I learned in sociology was a quote from my textbook in sociology in high school that said that comedy is a great way to talk about uncomfortable subjects. To address uncomfortable subjects. In general, in closer social circles and in bigger general social stuff. Of course, that doesn't mean if someone has a relative who died, you should go make a joke about that. You know, read the room, have tact, but... And I am guilty of, like, I got into a fight with someone and I tried to make a joke out of it just to sort of lighten things up, and it ended up pissing them off even more. Nothing major, just like little stuff, but yeah, fun times. I find sociology fascinating. It's actually what I'm thinking about going into studying. But I kind of want to be a teacher personally, but the thing that keeps me away from being a teacher is the pay. The pay sucks. And to say the pay sucks would put it lightly. Like, I kind of want a decent paying job. And if it was decent paying, I'd probably totally be a teacher. Because honestly, I think I would enjoy it. I already enjoy talking. I like teaching things. It's Mewtwo birthday and don't be a teacher. Yeah, don't be. Yeah, no. Maybe if I could ever, like, maybe if I was ever, like, really financially comfortable and could just take it as, like, a for fun thing, I could do that. The textbook does all you need. If that's how you learn, different people learn differently. And I will say, I need a good teacher because I learn the best auditorily. Like, I remember things I hear really well, much more than things I read. So I want this. I want this. I want to take this off. And wasn't there like a different pair of boots I wanted? Yeah, my luxury pumps. I think we went with the brown ankle boots. I think this is what I had before. I'm not sure about the ball of the hand. I'm not sure about the gloves. Alright, well. Most schools are in contracts with education companies, and teachers have to stick to a script because of it. To go off of it mean you're fired. I mean, I don't know much about the education industry. I actually do have a friend who's just started as a teacher, and I was thinking about reaching out to her and asking about how it is and what the industry's sort of like. So maybe I should do that. Alright, no shiny Cramorant, unfortunately. I'm going to have to stop in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to do a Dynamax adventure. Alright, but first, We must take care of the important things. And that includes my hair. I mean, I feel like just teaching kids, you can't not inspire kids that way. A new hairstyle? Actually, it's an old hairstyle. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm just going back to how I looked at the beginning of the stream. Because we're going back to the Crown Tundra. Oh wait, I want to go here. Okay. So, let's connect to the internet. I will always wonder where the extra hair comes from so instantly. It's probably best to not think about it. Yeah, I just say don't think about it. Yes, please. Ooh, I'd say anything is fine. And let's invite others. Let's see what we get. If you want to join, though, honestly, because I need to start really quick, probably not. We're probably just gonna go in for this. So, sorry. Some other time, though. I need to, like, find a day, set it aside, and dedicate that day to stuff with viewers. Whether it's Splatoon, or Pokemon, or whatever. Maybe not, like... Well, I'm thinking about going down from 5 days of streaming a week to 4 days, because I think it's just easier on me. I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I don't feel stressed out, but I notice negative effects on my mental health and well-being. So it's like, I see the effects of stress, but I don't feel the stress. And because I don't feel the stress, I don't... Ooh, the Hitmonlee might not be bad. I might take that Hitmonlee. Or someone else could take it. What do we got? We got Fighting and Poison coverage. What's good against that? Psychic. Psychic. What's good against Psychic? You are. Yeah. Oh, I would have said the Golduck, but hey. Yeah, I know. Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to go back to Pokemon Colosseum. I'll admit, I've been a bit I feel like Colosseum hasn't been doing so well, which is a little disheartening. Oh, actually, I didn't see the... Is that a Dracozolt? Huh. I didn't really see the people, so... Electric type, so that could be a Zapdos, that could be a Zekrom if I want a shield, if I'm with some shield people. Oh, I like the first girl's outfit. Gastrodon. Yeah, I know. But I still want to do... I still want to do Colosseum. I don't want to give up on it. And I think I'm just going to accept that it's going to get less views. But because it's not bringing in a lot of views, that means I'm going to do it a bit slower and probably just do it like one to 2 times a week. Probably 2 times a week. Instead of just trying to dedicate all the streams to it until I finish. Wait. Why did no one Dynamax? Oh wait. Who does have the ability to Dynamax? Whoever has a grass type move should Dynamax. So not me. That maximizes... I guess I'll just continue to though actually I'm pretty fast, so Lash Out probably won't work. And Lash Out I probably won't get the double and lash out. It doesn't have a lot of PP, so I'll probably switch to something else. Like, so I've noticed something, and that's that when when you're a content creator, you usually get stuck in some sort of niche that, like, you'll have like one breakout thing that people come to really like, and then people might not necessarily like your other stuff. Or like, people, like, you can try other stuff, but then you just won't get views on it. And it's hard to break out of the niche. And I felt like I was sort of stuck in Zelda, though I think I've broken into Metroid a little. But now I want to try and break into Pokemon a little. That's my next goal, is to sort of break into Pokemon, like slowly expand my niches. So I've got Zelda, I've got Metroid. Mario's a pretty universal thing, so I think I could just do Mario and be fine. Take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, break into... Yeah, and I'm not gonna go for, like, being a Pokatuber or anything. Just playthroughs and stuff. And you know what? I kind of want to just do vanilla playthroughs, because I feel like no one does vanilla playthroughs anymore. It's always a Nuzlocke or a Special Claws or whatever. Though honestly, I've been having trouble getting to recording. I've been really wanting to do Fire Red for a long time. And honestly, playing through Emerald, I think, has shown me a bit why I've been having trouble. And that's, I think I burned myself out on planned out playthroughs, and I really just needed a playthrough where I really just did whatever the hell I wanted. Yeah, oh my god, I love her. I love her character design so much. 15 minutes might have not, or 10 minutes might have not been enough. Alright, always catch the Pokemon. Always catch. Oh, I thank God for that that faster animation. Yeah, variety is the best for communities. I'm good. I'll stick with Drapion. Yeah, I kind of don't blame the person for wanting to swap out Aurorus. I like Aurorus, but it's not a great Pokemon. Alright, and we're dealing with electric type last, right? So I might want to... Okay. So, not that. I think we're Fairy. Because I think we're... Yeah. Yeah, Fairy. We're going Fairy. You countered a Backpacker. What item would you like? Ooh. Leftovers is always really nice. I don't Eviolite, no. Accuracy. I say Leftovers. Oh wait, okay, we all got to choose our own items. That's cool. Oh, I have a Steel type move, so that's good. Though definitely the Garbodor. Ooh, though the Garbodor might not be in a good position to Dynamax. Does this look like the face of mercy? Oh, it is my turn to Dynamax. Do I? Because it would be 2 more turns. Nah. Oh, my timer went off, so yeah. So I'm gonna not Dynamax. I'm gonna wait for the Garbodor to, though, because my Max Steel Spike would up defense, and Clefairy's a special attacker, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna focus on Iron Tails. Oh my god, that's actually really good. I think Sludge Bomb is physical too. And Rock Tomb. Is Rock Tomb physical? I think it is. Wow, we are hammering this Clefairy. I kind of feel... Oh, it used Reflect. Suddenly I don't feel bad for it in the slightest. Alright, so hopefully not this turn, but the next turn, D-Dog can Dynamax. The Garbodor should be able to Dynamax. Yeah, so no one's Dynamaxing this turn. You ever need faith in humanity, watch how I can actually work with random people without even talking to them. Look at that. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. Alright. I kind of wish they would have a Battle Factory style mode in this game, but this is like the closest there is, and I think it's a good idea. Like, honestly, I think Max Raid should come back in future Pokemon games. A sort of PvE where you're with a Battle Factory style randomness. Everyone is in sync. It's like human speech only holds us back somehow. Nah, well, I mean, the whole point of human speech is so we can communicate with each other. And human speech can be, like, really fascinating. Like, it's... Learning another language can be, like, really fascinating. Ooh, I kind of want to go... So that's a Centiskorch. I can't tell what the normal one is. Or the Ghost. But I want the Scientist. So I'm going to say... Oh, we're going Ghost. Okay. That's cool. Oh, there's a healing thing right there. That's actually really good. So I didn't think of the healing thing. I was thinking of the Scientist because they have the potential to give a good Pokemon. Alright, what's our Ghost type? Frostlass. Oh my god, that's actually a Pokemon we want. I don't know if I'll go for it specifically, but that's definitely something we want. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Lash Out. Yeah, because that might have Blizzard on it, and that's going to be scary if it has Blizzard. Who can Dynamax now? Is it the Garbodor? He might have been waiting for the Hitmonlee to Dynamax. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so hard. Alright, I might waste my Lash Outs here. Just, yeah, Ghost resist poison. That's not, I don't think that's a commonly known resistance, because like I certainly remember seeing that. I'm like, what? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, just gonna need it 1 second here. I'm kind of hoping that we actually get kicked out so this ends faster, but I'm not going to purposely sabotage a run, because my dinner is ready. But I have a streamer, and I have a responsibility to finish streaming, so I'm going to do that. Oh, there was a random pause right there. I hope everything's okay. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Okay, I need to remember it's like 20 to 25 minutes for this sort of stuff. Can I Dynamax now? Alright, I think I'll take the Dynamax. That is Mystic Fire, but what does it do? Lower special defense, up defense. I'm gonna go with that. I do kind of like the lower special attack, but let's just get this done. Let's just finish this Frostlass's turn. Why is my capture frozen? Capture? I don't know why my capture... That's something on my end. I have no idea why. So, sorry. Hopefully, do you guys still hear my voice at least? I should probably listen into the stream. I think the cord might have been knocked loose. Okay, I hear my voice. So that's good. Oh, come on. Max Hailstorm. Come on, attack Drapion. I can take it. Clefairy's kind of bulky. Or only if it has an Eevee Light. Oh no. We can hear you. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, we're down to 1 life left. Alright. Let's catch you. I need to get more Pokeballs if I'm going to do more adventures. Okay. Ooh, someone should take the Frostlass, I think. But who? I think the Hitmonlee guy should take it. So I think I'm gonna keep... Though I don't really have anything good. Frost... Oh, that's tough. I don't really have anything good for the electric type, because... I guess... Yeah, I'll let the Hitmonlee guy take it. I don't know if I have anything... I can at least take hits. So if it, like, targets me, I'm good. I can try and just acupressure and up people's stats. Get some free healing, even though we're all basically already healed. What a shame. Okay, Zekrom? Zekrom, be a Zekrom, be a Zekrom, be a Zekrom, be a Zekrom. Actually, being a Zekrom is kind of bad because I don't have any effective moves. Be a Zapdos, be a Zapdos, be a Zapdos, be a Zapdos. I completely forgot you existed. Shiny Raikou is actually really cool. Okay, so who has a ground move? If not, it should be the guy who can poison him. So the Garbodor. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just have to go with X-Scissor. Oh no, oh no, it's buffing. Oh god, oh no. Oh my god, I almost just want to go for Iron Tail just to see if I can debuff it. Oh, that does absolutely nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. I hope it's a special attacker. Yeah. Oh, this is not good. Of course it paralyzes. Why wouldn't it paralyze? Yeah, no, why wouldn't it paralyze? Of course it does. Ooh, Gunk Shot's nice. Of course it paralyzes. Of course it paralyzes. It always paralyzes. Of course it does. Is no one gonna Dynamax? If not, I'll Dynamax, but please, someone Dynamax. Do it. Kill it with extreme prejudice. I mean, I can lower its special attack through my Dynamax. But that happens. Yeah, nullifies the stat changes, except for its own positive stat changes, am I right? We're done. Yep, we're done. Well, GG. Honestly, should have Dynamax turn 1. I think that would have been the best idea. But that's just my opinion. That was not a good chance. We were not well set up. No shinies, it looks like. So, I like you, Gastrodon, so I'll take you. Alright, so that's gonna sum it up for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know what to do. Follow me on Twitter. Come join us on Discord. Follow, if you're watching this on YouTube, all that's in the description. If you're watching this on Twitch, it's in the channel description. Just read the rules and let me know if you want to join Discord. I'm going to do Pokemon Coliseum tomorrow. Otherwise, I do various randomizers and stuff. Particularly Skyward Sword and Metroid Prime 2 and 3 right now. Yeah, sorry, I do need to end this quickly. Thanks to everyone who came out to the stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And until next time. Peace. Hold on, hold on. Peace. That's the closest I'm gonna get to facing the camera, isn't it?